Hello YouTube, and my name is Green Dash, and welcome to a game called... There was music! A game called Horror in the Pacific. Now, this game looked pretty good. Let's go to new game. Oh, I muted it. Standard game, an exciting adventure of Lovecraftian proportions. Please consider upgrading if you enjoy the game. Okay, new game. Standard game. Prologue. Okay, let's go over here. It was a rainy day, winter's day. When I got the letter, I'd arrive at my office at noon, which was typical these days. My secretary had managed to find a space on my desk amongst the empty liquor bottles and past due bills for the Daily Mail. Most of it was more bills and junk mail, but one envelope caught my eye, handwritten and addressed to me. It was a letter from someone in Providence, Rhode Island. They had heard about that business with Lacey Windsire a few years back and are asking for my help. It's another missing person case. I remember reading about it in the paper. Some tourists disappearing from a resort on Malachi Island near Papua New Guinea. I can't read that. Something fell off about it, like an itch at the back of my neck that I couldn't scratch. But another glance at the past due notices, followed by a glance at the rain outside the window, settled it. I'd better pack my suitcase, I thought. Please choose a military background. Rifleman, mine disposal, artillery. Rifleman. As a rifleman in the war, I was a keen shot. I was a keen shot with the rifle. During my service, I learned a great deal about the upkeep and use of firearms. Okay. It was the job that no one wanted, but I did it anyway. Clearing mines was an extremely dangerous job. But the silver lining was that I learned my way around various types of explosives. Okay. Or it was my job to provide artillery support to the boys on the front line. The aiming, firing, and occasionally unjamming heavy artillery was where I excelled. Let's go to Rifleman. Okay, the map is there, the hint button is there. To play, use the buttons at the top of the bottom screen to interact with the world. Commands contain the verb followed by one or sometimes two nouns. To access inventory, select the verb. First, choose the inventory button. Items that you have in your inventory with the use verb. You can trap a location that you have previously visited in the map to fast travel to that location. At some points in the game, it is necessary to disable fast travel maintain the story. It is a good idea to look at everything. The airstrip is short and caters to small aircraft flying groups of tourists. And from the resort on the island, the occasional crack on the dramatic gives enough space for small weeds and grass to push through. The humid air is tainted with the smell of petrol to the north. At the end of a wide paved path, I can make out the resort in the distance. Okay. Okay, these must be, I guess walk. Take. Gate? Take the gate. I can't take that. Okay, it's one of those games. Open. I can't do that. Walk. A neatly paved path leads from the airstrip towards the resort on the north coast of the island. On the eastern side of the path is a small building which seems to serve as an office of the airline that operates on this island. Look. Area. A neatly paved path. Okay, it's the same thing. Look. Inventory. Cancel. Take. Cancel. Walk. Let's go south. Airstrip is short and craters two small aircraft flying in groups of tourists to and from the resort on the island. The occasional crack in the dramatic gives enough space for a small... Oh, we already read this. What? Okay, walk. East. The gate has been locked with what looks like a relatively new lock. Read. Gate. I can't read that. Read. Inventory. Cancel. Talk. Cancel. Give. Give the gate to the... Talk? Read? I don't know what to do then. Push. I better leave that where it is. Okay, walk east, I guess? I better... Okay, the gate has been locked with what looks like... north. North. Okay. The well-paved path. And the welcoming guests across the path with palm trees and decorated shrubs framing the elegant building complex, which could probably cater for 100 guests at full capacity. At the moment, it feels empty. The main lobby lies to the north, past several large doors. A small side path leads away from the main building and off to west. West. The small metal maintained shed contains a workbench. Okay. Take. Workbench? I can't take that. Lock. It's a large dumpster. It has not been emptied in some time, and rubbish at one end has piled up so high that it starts to spill out onto the ground. Can't... Inventory. Open. Walk. Go back. Walk. I have to find a... like... east... Oh! Something different. Okay. Hint. I need to talk to someone in charge about the disappearances. Okay, back.
Guess we go back. Go south. East. Oh, God, yeah. Talk, yes. Hello there. Can I help you with something? Island. What can you tell me about this island? Well, you couldn't have picked a better place to come for a vacation. It got sun, sand, surf. Alice fades briefly and she lowers her voice. Just be careful at the moment. Careful? You let me know if you need any help changing your... Why do I need to be careful? Well, have been a few tourists gone missing lately. People have stopped coming. Everything will be fine. The resort as a result, but I'm sure everything will be fine. Okay. The agent's enthusiastic grin returns to her face. Sorry, I don't know much about that. You would need to talk to the manager at the resort. Bookings. Sure you can. We don't accept credit cards here. Do you have cash? No. Well then I can't complete your booking for you. Open. Walk. Talk. I do not know what to do. Open. Walk. North. Let's go back south. Go back to the airline. Oh, I guess we can't. Can't talk to anyone. Go up. Go up. Go up. Oh, there's a restaurant. Okay, go to the restaurant. Talk. Let's go talk. Disappearances. Good for you. The jungle out to the west is, where to start looking. Whatever happened to those poor people? Thanks. Talk. Tourist. Wrong. It isn't obvious. Vacation. Disappearances. All I can say is I was sharing a drink with a guy from the local fish processing plant. He got a real brave after a few drinks and decided to go off and investigate by himself. Never did find out what happened to him. Thanks. Well, I think I'll end it here. I don't know if I'll continue this game. But like and subscribe.